you mentioned when Guardiola made that comment about pre-season's over. Do you think that was a bit disrespectful to the teams you've played so far? I know they were, well, you breezed through those games, but that comment just struck me as a little bit of, I don't know, I didn't really like the way he said that, although I'm not sure he intended it in that
Well,
way.
I think I know what you're getting at, but I think it depends how you read it. And still, there is a sort of a relative second language thing for Guardiola. I know he speaks English well, but you could argue about in terms of fitness, preseason's now over, where they want to be in terms of fitness. It doesn't mean that the games aren't important. It doesn't mean that I understand where it come from, but I don't think Guardiola's always gone out his way to praise his opposition, praise the other team. I don't think he would sit there intentionally diss
Mm.
the other sides. I don't see what he'd get from that. But I think he's being honest in terms of the workload now doubles. It just does. It absolutely does. And I get why people would be offended by that. I'm not going to sit here and tell you you're wrong or to question the wording. I don't see any reason why he'd come off and just try and annoy the rest of the Premier League so happily. It doesn't really make sense to me as a strategy just um to wind up everyone. I think usually Guardiola's words are pretty much always for his own team. I don't think he cares about the rest of the league that way. I really think he just will say anything to get his team more focused and ready for what's coming ahead. And I do feel that that was an honest statement for him. Like in terms of fitness, like I mean, he's been correct. Like Rodri wasn't there, Foden's not been there, Stones has barely played, Kyle Walker's barely played. It has felt like an extended preseason, and if we're being really honest as well, given how little time players get after tournaments these days, look, it's true. Preseason is a chance to gain fitness, and I know the season started, but the players are still gaining fitness. So I understand why you'd say that.